A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And that's the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into straightaway right. Altair waits on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the air out toward right field. Altair is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 32. Jay
very weakly Bruce on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Anthony
into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on the move. 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. The pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off the start of the third now. That's 3 straight balls. And
that's in there. 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back to him on the mound. Oh, look at that. So striding in, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Way to get dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire this. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, number 8.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi sprinting after it, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, designated hitter, Steve
on the ground to the left side. Lindor is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altherr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here he comes on 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Altair has a play. 1 out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lamb is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Kepler's on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner on. Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Moustakas.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The left fielder, number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Jake Lamb is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Anthony Rendon. Jim Johnson. A right-hander standing. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Altair moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman,
Yimi Garcia takes over on the mound here with nobody nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance. Aaron Altair. No hits, and Josh Reddick will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Devin Travis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. Now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Jake McGee comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Max Kepler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cameron Maybin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Zach Cozart will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. A Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jake Lamb is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
Kinsler down on the ground. The throw to first. Hey now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew Benintendi.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Down and away, ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chad Green takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this.
Chad Green.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Line drive to left. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to center field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. So stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Adam Duvall will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Archie Bradley gets the call as he'll pitch with now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Archie Bradley.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Miguel.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cozart. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Junior.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ball 2.
No strike.
8. Runs, 11 hit. Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Over
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Ellsbury is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this